Scandalpalooza, Nick Rekieta's shocking double life revealed. Scandalpalooza, the shocking truth behind Nick Rekieta and family. Nick Rekieta's name has become synonymous with controversy. The once revered family man and outspoken Christian now finds himself at the center of a whirlwind scandal that threatens to dismantle his carefully constructed public persona. What could have led to this shocking revelation? Nick Rekieta, a charismatic figure, has built his reputation on being a Chad dad who practices Christianity. His family, including his wife Kayla, has often been featured as pillars of his wholesome image. But things are not always as they seem. Nick's initial image was that of a confident, loving father and dedicated Christian. His social media platforms showcased a man devoted to family values and faith. This image was instrumental in building a loyal following that admired his lifestyle and moral stance. Nick's reputation grew as he consistently projected values of integrity, free speech, and faith. His audience found inspiration in his commitment to these principles, leading many to view him as a role model. His online presence became a sanctuary for those seeking guidance and affirmation of shared beliefs. Behind the scenes, Nick's family played a crucial role in maintaining his public image. Kayla Rekieta was often seen as the supportive figure behind his success, despite increasing signs of their rank hypocrisy. Their involvement added layers of authenticity to the persona Nick had carefully crafted for his audience. As whispers started to swirl, the public was taken aback by revelations about Nick Rekieta's true lifestyle. Known for his hard drinking, but otherwise relatively clean-cut image, the news hinted at a stark contrast between his public persona and private life, setting the stage for a scandal that would shake his loyal following. Allegations began surfacing, painting Nick in an unrecognizable light. From claims of indulgence in illicit activities to stark departures from his professed values, the accusations were as shocking as they were detailed. The community braced for the impact of these unsettling revelations. Among the most damning accusations were claims of drug use. Rumors suggested that Nick had been involved in substance abuse, a stark contradiction to the image of a responsible and principled family man. Supporters and critics alike were left in disbelief. In addition to drug use claims, there were persistent rumors regarding Nick's drinking habits. Allegations of alcohol abuse further tarnished his reputation, casting doubt on the reliability of his public persona. The community struggled to reconcile these reports with the Nick they thought they knew. The most jarring revelation was the assertion that Nick led an atheistic and libertine lifestyle. This claim starkly contrasted with his image as a devout Christian. The allegations suggested a hidden life of indulgence and moral flexibility, leaving many to question the authenticity of his public declarations. The evidence supporting the allegations against Nick Rekieta includes photographs, videos, and testimonials from individuals close to him. These materials depict behaviors starkly contrasting his public persona. Screenshots of text messages and social media activity further substantiate claims of drug use, excessive drinking, and atheistic tendencies, challenging his practiced Christian image. Revelations about Nick Rekieta's lifestyle have profoundly impacted his family. Kayla and April are reportedly grappling with feelings of betrayal and confusion. Their once stable family life has been disrupted, and they now face public scrutiny and emotional turmoil, trying to reconcile the man they knew with the allegations. Nick's audience has reacted with shock and disbelief to the revelations. Many feel betrayed by the discrepancy between his public persona and private behavior. Discussions on social media platforms are rife with speculation, anger, and disappointment as fans try to make sense of the unfolding scandal. He continues to lose many of his followers permanently who simply seek his type of content from more reliable streamers. Nick Rekieta has responded to the allegations by vehemently denying any wrongdoing. He maintains that the accusations are baseless and have been fabricated by individuals with malicious intent. In his statements, he urges his audience to consider his long-standing reputation and the possibility of ulterior motives behind the claims. The scandal has caused significant fallout on social media. Hashtags related to Nick Rekieta and the allegations are sometimes trending, with heated debates among supporters and detractors. Some fans remain loyal, while others have distanced themselves. The digital landscape is abuzz with opinions, further fueling the controversy and its visibility. The scandal surrounding Nick Rekieta has polarized his audience. Supporters argue that everyone makes mistakes and stress Nick's past contributions. Detractors, however, feel betrayed by his alleged hypocrisy. This division has sparked heated debates, with both sides fervently defending their viewpoints on social media and in community forums. It has also exposed many other streamers who once benefited from association with Rekieta at the height of his popularity, but are now being shown in a very different light to their own fans. Rekieta's silence has added to the tension. Her absence from public discourse has left many wondering about her stance. Some speculate she is privately supporting Nick, while others believe she is distancing herself. Her silence adds an air of mystery, amplifying the drama surrounding the scandal. April Anderson now lives very close by the Rekietas and has been photographed repeatedly in their presence at events. It seems she may be in a sexual relationship with Nick Rekieta, Kayla Rekieta, or both of them. Examining Nick's past behavior reveals inconsistencies. Instances of erratic behavior and controversial statements are now viewed through a different lens. These past actions, once overlooked or dismissed, are being reanalyzed. This retrospective scrutiny fuels the debate, contributing to the growing skepticism about his true character and intentions. Public records have become a focal point. Journalists and amateur sleuths are digging into Nick's history, seeking evidence to substantiate the allegations. Every uncovered detail is dissected and debated, adding fuel to the fire. This relentless pursuit of information underscores the public's desire for truth and accountability. People close to Nick Rekieta have come forward with testimonies that paint a complex picture. Close friends and former colleagues recount instances that align with the allegations. Personal anecdotes reveal a side of Nick that starkly contrasts with his public persona, adding weight to the claims against him. Experts on public persona and private behavior frequently emphasize the gap between online image and real-life actions. They suggest that maintaining a facade can lead to a double life, eroding authenticity. This pattern is not uncommon among public figures, making Nick's situation a textbook case of image versus reality. Nick's declarations of being a practicing Christian are under intense scrutiny. Publicly, he has often cited his faith as a moral compass. The allegations, however, suggest a lifestyle that contradicts these religious claims, raising questions about his sincerity and the authenticity of his faith-based persona. A libertine lifestyle, characterized by a lack of moral restraint and indulgence in pleasures, starkly contrasts with Nick's professed values. If the allegations hold, this behavior would undermine his credibility. Understanding this lifestyle's implications helps contextualize the gravity of the accusations against him. The community surrounding Nick is grappling with the revelations. His supporters feel betrayed, while detractors find validation in the allegations. The ripple effect extends beyond personal relationships, impacting the broader community that once held him in high regard, creating a divide that may be challenging to mend. The allegations against Nick Rekieta could carry significant legal implications. If substantiated, claims of drug use or alcohol abuse may lead to successful criminal charges or civil liabilities. Furthermore, accusations of atheistic libertine behaviors, especially if they involve illegal activities, might prompt investigations, adding more pressure on Nick's legal standing. Beyond legal concerns, these revelations raise profound moral implications. Nick's public persona as a practicing Christian sharply contrasts with the allegations. This moral dissonance not only affects his personal integrity, but also challenges the ethical framework he has promoted, leading followers to question their own beliefs and values. Trust is a cornerstone of any public figure's relationship with their audience. With these allegations, the bond between Nick and his followers faces severe strain. When a trusted figure's private actions diverge radically from their public persona, it undermines audience confidence and erodes the trust painstakingly built over time. Nick's reputation, carefully curated over the years, hangs in the balance. The scandal not only tarnishes his image, but also jeopardizes his standing within his community and professional circles. Reputational damage can be long-lasting and may hinder future endeavors, both personal and professional, casting a shadow over his achievements. Financial repercussions are inevitable in such scandals. Loss of sponsorships, reduced viewership, and potential legal fees can strain Nick's financial stability. The economic impact extends to his family, affecting their livelihood. Financial instability, combined with public scrutiny, can compound the stress and challenges they face during this turbulent period. Nick Rekieta's repeated refusals to offer any form of public apology came swiftly amid the scandal. He has never expressed remorse and acknowledged his shortcomings. An act of contrition would be pivotal in showing his audience he was willing to make amends and take responsibility for his actions. Post-scandal credibility remains uncertain for Nick Rekieta. The allegations have cast a shadow over his previously solid reputation. Whether he can rebuild trust with his audience depends on his future actions and transparency. Time will reveal if any eventual commitment to change, if he ever makes one, is genuine and impactful. Audience forgiveness is a challenging yet possible outcome for Nick. While some may never trust him again, others could be swayed by his efforts to right his wrongs. Demonstrating consistent, positive behavior and accountability will be crucial in winning back skeptical supporters. Rebuilding his image requires strategic effort from Nick Rekieta. He must emphasize transparency, engage sincerely with his audience, and showcase personal growth. Authenticity in his actions and communication will be vital in reshaping his public persona and regaining lost respect. Family reconciliation is another significant hurdle for Nick. Open dialogue, therapy, and mutual understanding will be essential steps. By prioritizing his family's well-being and addressing their concerns, Nick can work towards mending relationships and fostering a supportive, united family environment. The long-term effects on Nick's personal and professional life could be significant. Trust, once broken, is hard to rebuild. His relationships with family and friends may face ongoing strain, and his professional credibility might suffer irreversible damage, affecting future opportunities and collaborations. Comparing Nick's scandal to other public figures reveals a common theme of vulnerability. Even those with impeccable public personas can falter. These comparisons help contextualize Nick's situation, showing that public figures often face immense pressure and scrutiny, making their private missteps more impactful and widely discussed. From this scandal, we learn the importance of authenticity and transparency. Public figures must align their private actions with their public statements to maintain trust. The gap between Nick's professed values and alleged behaviors underscores the need for consistency in one's personal and professional life. The broader implications of this scandal extend beyond Nick and his family. It serves as a cautionary tale about the consequences of living a double life. Public figures, and indeed all individuals, should strive for honesty and integrity to avoid the pitfalls of hypocrisy and the fallout it brings. We encourage viewers to share their thoughts in the comments and subscribe for more updates. Engaging in this discussion helps foster a deeper understanding of the complexities surrounding public personas and private behaviors, ultimately promoting a culture of accountability and integrity.